Okay, we may have been skipping along happily, but now we come to a very big question. Question 5, lots and lots to do with this. We've got a set of data about employment rate and consumer price index in the UK. And they've given us, oh this is nice, they've given us the summary of all of this data. So we've got n, sigma x squared, and so on, all of that there. Calculate the product moment correlation coefficient R for the data, showing that R is between minus 0.6 and minus 0.5. So they've actually given us a big clue that to let us know that we're on the right lines with this. Right, remember, it says in the formula booklet R is Sxy over the square root of Sxx Syy. So we need to work all of these things out. S, let's start with S, Xx, Sxx is sigma x squared minus sigma x when you square it over n. So that is going to be 503.45 minus 70.3 squared over 10, which should we work out a value now? Yep, if we do that, 503.45, oh dear, I'm using the wrong hand really, minus 70.3 squared over 10 gives us a value of 9.241. Syy would be, I'm not going to write the formula this time, so that's sigma y squared minus sigma y when you square it over n, which is 10, giving us really ham-fisted with the calculator, but I'm using my left hand because my right hand is trapped in a bizarre way through the tripod. I much prefer doing this in my classroom. We've got 9.076 out of that, and Sxy, which is sigma xy, 211.9, take away sigma x times sigma y over 10. See if we can do this one a bit better. 211.9 minus 70.3 times 30.8 divided by 10 gives us minus 4.624. That's promising because we know we're heading to a negative answer. So R is that number over the square root of the product of these two, that's a 4, times 9.076, giving us, whoa, the moment of truth, our answer, minus 4.624 over the square root of 9.241 times 9.076, giving us minus 0.5049, so minus 0.505 to 3 SF. Cool. Karen says the negative value of R shows that when the unemployment rate increases, it causes the consumer price index to decrease. Give a criticism of this statement. Well, when I was marking these, I had a few odd answers that went into too much detail about some of this stuff. Actually, this is quite a simple one. When we find our correlation coefficient, a correlation doesn't imply causation. It doesn't automatically mean that one thing caused the other. It just means that they are linked. So that's really what we need to state. The correlation of UR and CPI, always relate your answer to the question, does not imply causation. Okay, we could also have said this is not a particularly strong correlation. R is not close to -1, So that would suggest that we haven't got that strong a link either. Part 3. Calculate the equation of the regression line of x on y. Again, we head straight for the formula booklet for this and look at what we need. The x on y line is going to be y is... which one is it? Y is... I haven't got the formula booklet here. It's a plus bx that they use, isn't it? Is that right? Where b is sxy over sxx, so that is our minus 0. Minus, what do we have? Minus 4.624 divided by the sxx, which was 9.241, which gives us a value of minus 0.5. What have we got? Oh, you know what? I haven't read the question, have I? Just at this point, we think, you know, this happens. Look, this was the line of x on y, not y on x. Now the formula booklet is giving us the y on x line, so the x on y line, right, well this one, we have x is a plus by, and b is going to be sxy over syy. So this is minus 4.624 over 9.076. Blimey, I wish I'd read the question before I launched into this. So this actually, hang on, is, oh, I can't do it. There we are, 9.076 in there. Right, minus 0.509. You see how it does actually make a difference. Just in case I need that, I'm going to store it in the calculator memory for later on. So that was B. Of course we know x bar is a plus b times y bar, so a is x bar minus b y bar. That is, well, x bar would be sigma x over 10 minus 0.509 times sigma y over 10, 30.8, 10, giving us an A value of 70.3 over 10 minus B times 30.8 over 10, and I've just got an answer of 8.599. So 8.6 to 3 significant figures. So here we go. Therefore, x equals minus 0.509 y plus 8.599, or, you know, or equivalent to that. There we are. Right, use your equation to estimate the value of the unemployment rate when the consumer price index is 4. Consumer price index is the y value, so that's if y equals 4, we're subbing that in. X is minus 0.509 times 4 plus 8.599, giving us 6.56 to 3 significant figures. There we go. So maybe a little mess up there, but it just shows you must read the question carefully to spot whether we're doing X on Y or Y on X. And that's maths.